Good morning, welcome to Planet Mojo. Today is the day to net the vineyard. So what we have here, let me move this. It's 1,000 feet of 17-foot wide, 3/4 inch mesh net. I got to take these off. I'm not exactly sure. They're probably just on there so it doesn't burst its bag. And I'm not 100% sure how it's going to feed out of here. But what I think I got to do is put something through here and here, or maybe on top, and zip tie it, and then get that through these straps to hold this into the gator, and like back up to a row and just grab the net and pull it to the other end. That's my thinking right now. I've never done it with a net like this before. The last nets we had were low grade nets. They were just terrible, and they were on spools, and there wasn't enough of it. I got 500 feet, and or maybe it was 600 feet. This 1,000-foot section, they'll do the whole thing easily. Okay, and we have this from last year. These are the clips. This is net to wire. You hook this into the net and then clip it onto the catch wire. And then we have these net to net, like at the ends. You can connect the net from one side to the net from the other side. These would probably work for that as well, but I'm sure they would fall off pretty easy. Okay, so I need whatever I'm going to use to go through there, and I believe I have to take all of this stuff off, and then I should be ready to go. I'm going to try doing this myself. Hopefully I can do it. I don't see why I can't, but at this point I really just don't know. I believe I can do it myself. Okay, got this section of EMT conduit. Oh, it's not going to fit. I can go over the top. Probably hook back to here, something through these loops, and go back to here. Yeah, that's probably what I'll have to do. This opened up carefully. There's the net. Okay, there it is. Okay, net, clips, scissors. That should be all we need. Get rid of this junk right away. And we'll save that for the strap, and we should be good to go. They make like a tractor mounted jig for these, where this is suspended right above the row, and you have a person on both sides pulling it out and spreading it out. Obviously I don't have a tractor or one of those jigs, So this is going to have to work. And one more thing I should point out is that this net is 13 grams per square meter, just in case you're comparing online. I'll put the price of this. It was between this and bee netting, and the bee netting was just way too expensive, and the higher grade stuff was just way too expensive as well. I'll put those costs on the screen real quick so you can see what that was. Okay. Hopefully this pulls out easy. Maybe this won't be too hard, but I have a feeling I'm going to have some issues. All right, let's get started. All right, that pulled out really easy. It looks like we got a splice about halfway there. Hopefully that won't be a problem. Now, this thing is 17 feet wide. It looks like it's coming apart real easy. Hopefully I can just pull this up and over the top. But again, I've never used this before, so I'm not quite certain. Okay, here we go. Okay, that was pretty easy, but the next one should be easier. I had a lot of problems with this. This is going to be a new cordon next year, but it has all of these little stubs on it, and I was getting hooked up on that. But other than that, there's only a few places where it was getting hooked up like this, but it actually didn't get hooked up on that. So on the next one, I'm going to bring my pruning shears along with me. And another thing I learned, I knew this before, but the center has two white lines, and on this one I tried getting the center right over the center, but the problem is the vines are on this side, so this side is a little bit bigger than that side. So on the next one, I'm probably going to go like in the middle of the next row here as the center and have that double line right here. That way it should reach the wire a little better. You could see the clips right here. There's one end that goes on the wire and one end that goes on the net. Let me show you what that looks like. Oops, wrong one. I probably don't have one with me. Yep, there it goes. Okay, this side with these little catches right here, that side goes on the wire and the open side goes on the net. Okay, I'm going to do this next one without filming, and I'm going to time it and see how long it takes. Alright, I started this row at 11:14 and I ended at 11:31. It took 17 minutes to do one row. These are going to go pretty fast. I think I'm going to get one more row done, and then I'm going to do lunch and then finish the vineyard up. One thing to point out is I should have more clips on this, but I'm going to go sparing on the clips. I might run out and have to get some more, so I want to have enough to get it at least like this. Any extra I have after that, I'll go back and add some clips like right here. Okay, let's do another row. Alright, I decided to delay lunch and just get this finished. I walked up and down the aisles and used up the last of the clips. Now it's really nice and tight at the bottom. All 5 rows are done. I'll show you all those. Still got a good deal of hornet action, but they're going after the grapes that the birds pecked. Now that the netting's on, the pecked grapes are going to go away, so the hornets will go with them. And hopefully my hornet traps will catch some stuff. I just put these out yesterday. On the other side, I had 3 or 4 hornets in one of the buckets that had grape juice in it, so hopefully I catch a bunch with those. Yeah, it's looking really nice. So from the time I started loading up the gator, getting that cleaned out, that was about 9 o'clock, and it's roughly 2 now, so it took about 5 hours for the whole thing, including filming. I'm sure I could get this done in 3 or 4 hours if I was really hustling. Now, when I go to take these off, I've seen other vineyards where they just have them in bags, and I think that's how I'm going to do it. I'm not going to roll them up. I'm going to twist it up kind of like how it came, and then I'm going to coil it up inside of a bag, probably a pillowcase or something. That should make it a lot easier to do this next year. All right. Well, it's nice to have these protected. Now, there's a lot less stuff to do here. I got a little bit of grass cutting I missed yesterday. I'm going to come in and do that. But from now until harvest, I have one more spray and cutting the grass. And basically, that's about it. All right, so I'll get back with you when I do the next spray right through the nets. And that'll be in about 10 days. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe and click on the update icon. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you put them in the comment section below. And if you share the video and or give it a like, it helps the channel out greatly. Thanks for watching and have a great day.